Hey everyone, welcome to How to Divide Polynomials Using Synthetic Division. This is Nicholas JMV. So man, synthetic division, if you watch long division, synthetic division is a lot easier. Okay, well, I guess it depends. So use synthetic division to divide x cubed plus 14x squared plus 51x minus 54 by x plus 2. So let's go ahead. When you synthetically divide, we're going to make this nice L. Okay? Now, my alleged factor is x plus 2. So that means negative 2 is the possible 0. So I put negative 2 here. It's going to be the opposite of this value. And we want this really to be linear. Okay? Now, what goes inside here are the leading coefficients. 1, minus 14, 51, and 54. So I go ahead and put 1, minus 14, 51, minus 54. Okay? Now, the first term always drops down. So the first term is 1, drops down. And here's where the multiplication starts. You're going to take negative 2 times 1, which is negative 2. So you're always adding in here. Negative 14 plus negative 2 is negative 16. Then you take negative 2 times negative 16, and you get 32. So think about it. The numbers inside the L are always added together. The number on the outside they're multiplied together. So 51 plus 32 is 83. Okay? And now I take negative 2 times 83, which I get negative 166. Okay? And then when I add these two numbers together, I get negative 220. Now let's stop right here. The last number is the remainder. So I know that x plus 2 is not a factor of this. The remainder is something other than 0. Now, how do we know how to write this? Well, this is the remainder. The number before that is constant. Okay, this number is linear. And then this is quadratic. And you keep going up as you move to the left. So my answer for this is x squared, x squared minus 16x plus 83 minus 220 over x plus 2. Okay? So that's how we synthetically divide when that factor is linear. Okay, so let's look at one more example of synthetic division for you today. Let's divide x cubed plus 7x squared minus 38x minus 240 by x plus 5. Now notice again, a couple things to use synthetic division. Linear, great. Notice my powers, 3, 2, 1, 0. They're all there in order. Okay, so I make my L. X plus 5 is the supposed factor. That means the possible 0 is minus 5. Okay, leading coefficients all go inside the L. 1, 7, negative 38, negative 240. The first number always drops down. The numbers on the outside always multiply. When you have numbers inside, they always add. So negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. 7 plus negative 5 is 2. Negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. Negative 38 plus negative 10 is negative 48. Negative 5 times negative 48 is 240. Add that together, you get 0. Again, last number is your remainder. Like I did before, this is the constant. This is the linear term. This is the quadratic, and if there's more terms, you just keep going. Constant, linear, quadratic, cubic, quartic, quintic, it just keeps going up and up. Okay, and that's the pattern every time. So, x plus 5 is a factor. So I know my answer now is x squared plus 2x minus 48. There's your answer. You don't need to write the remainder at 0. So the idea here is that if I take x plus 5, my two factors, when I multiply them together, I would get x cubed plus 7x squared minus 38x minus 240. That's what I would get, okay? There's my answer, and that's how we synthetically divide when our factors are linear. So if you have any questions or comments, let me know. We'll see you next time.